2-2. Fuck this fucking 17 years of this fucking. Hey! Hi, and welcome to Geno's Picks. We're after a 2-2 opening. Now let's start over. I don't give a fuck. I'm dying. Hi, and welcome to Geno's Picks, where after a 2-2 opening week, I should have totally forgone doing Steve's Pick'em that isn't on a bullshit app that doesn't work football pool. Because I could have convinced people I was going to win half my picks instead of 2-2 going that week. I could have said half my wins were in Steve's pool, and then I could have been fucking 8-8. But no, I afraid not. Nope. This season is another 17 weeks, so plenty of time left. Well, unless you're a Jets fan, in which case it will feel like it's 34 more fucking weeks. But regardless, let's see if we can get you 4 winners this week. So instead of that 34, you feel like $1 million. Here we go. I really have a dry mouth from all the whiskey I've drank. Ready? My first pick, the Bengals are giving 3 and a hook to the Ravens in Cincy. His initials may be J.K. Dobbins, but anyone that drafted the Baltimore Ravens running back in their fantasy league isn't J.K.ing with this. They're saying WTF, because he popped, much like all the quarterbacks this week, his Achilles way before Aaron Rodgers stole fucking his spotlight. But really, it was never this running back spotlight when he was a starter, because the top RB and B more will always be Lamar Jackson. So really, this is the same Ravens team we were looking at a week ago. But what we need to focus on in this game is it a Raven and it isn't a Bengal. It's a calf, bitch. A calf, namely Joe Burrow's calf, which is 1 week stronger and will be planning on dry ground without an ounce of concern as he re-enters the game. Daddy's going to milk that calf for all it's worth and go with the Bengals. Take Cincy and lay the 3 and a hook. That's all you need, a little water. My next pick, the Patriots are getting 3 against the Finns in Foxborough. Fun fact, not for me, the Chargers have scored more team points than any team in NFL history over the past 3 years. Not so much of a fun fact of a Chargers fan like me. Those same Chargers have given up more points than any team in NFL history over the past 3 years. So what's my point? That so many dopes are focused on the offense that they don't realize that the defense of the LA Chargers is giving up all those points and is led by head coach Brandon Staley, who was brought over for his defensive genius. And not only that, he's got the highest paid defense in the league. So basically, you like this, Garrett? He paid for a Ferrari F59 while he's driving around a fucking Fiat 500. That worked. I told you that would work. And if you don't believe me, take a look at Tua's nearly 500 passing yards against the Bolts last Sunday. About 400 of those yards came in the middle of the field. I haven't seen something that easy to hit repeatedly in its soft crease since Kevin Brennan's whore wife sexted me this weekend. It's not going away. And you think he's going to look that good against Bill Belichick's defense? Please, as good as Tua Tagovailoa looked against Brandon Staley and the Chargers D last week, expect him to suck a giant dong Vailoa against Bill Belichick this Sunday. They're for me. Take the Patriots and the 3 they're getting. All right, a little more water. My next pick, the Jets are getting 9 and a hook from Dallas in Big D. Steve, I'm not saying the Cowboys humiliated Danny Jones and the New York Giants last week in the Sunday Night Football opener 40-0. Who the fuck am I kidding? Of course I am. I am, Garrett is, Steve is, everybody is. The last time I saw Jones slaughtered that badly, it wasn't in a stadium in New Jersey. It was in a field in Guyana. They liked it. It was the Giants' worst home shutout in franchise history. The Jets' defense is a much different story. And say what you want about Zach Wilson, but this is a man who fucking knows this is his second chance, and he's going to play like that. And something that hasn't been said in 20 years will be said right now. Get on the Jets the week after 9/11. Give me the fucking Jets and the nearly 2 digits they're getting. Let's wrap it up quickly. Which brings me to my Double Your Money Monday Night Bet, or as I like to call it, maybe I can save 500. Browns are giving 2 and hook to the Steelers at Acrisure Stadium. Nailed it. After a name change, the Steelers may not be playing at Heinz Field this Monday night, but there will be plenty for them to catch up as they face a Browns team that seems to be getting, do this one again. Jesus Christ. Because I'm sorry that I have to deal with people that fucking need to be talked off a ledge every fucking 2 pills they pop.
There's no second A. It's Acrashore.
That's why we redid it.
Yep.
Which brings me to my double your money Monday night betters. I like to say maybe we can hit 500. The Browns are giving 2 and a hook to the Steelers at Acrashore Stadium. I'm sure. I am Acrashore. After a name change, the Steelers may not be playing at Heinz Field this Monday night, but they will be playing catch-up as they face a Brown team that seems to be gelling with high-paid free agent QB Deshaun Watson. It wrote Sean Watson because I was speech to texting, but I knew. And let's face it, we should expect it Deshaun to do exactly. I just had to read it. And we should expect Deshaun to do exactly that because even when he was suspended for a year, it's not like he hadn't practiced coming together with anyone in a locker room. Even though he's probably going to snap his dick on a, what was it? Watch the football show. Fucking give me Cleveland. I'll lay the 3. Those are Geno's picks. Thank you, boys. All right.